Hello little programmers, students of Egypt and Arab world. So till now we saw how to display the unordered list in inline, right? So now we will see how to display them in the block. So here instead of inline you can mention as block. Alright, so let's start, control save, and yeah, this is the block, how to create it in the, how to display them in the block mode. Okay, yeah, you can see here these are in the block mode. Right now, next we will see how to apply the position property for your elements. Okay, so what is the position property and how to apply that? So here I have created the div element. Okay, I'll create it once again. Yeah, so just create a div element in that and apply, create a class for this, that is sticky. Okay, and here you can see this is div content and close the div. All right, now so save this. Yeah, and now how to apply this for the sticky? I mean, when you scroll your screen, it should not be removed. I mean, it should not be scrolled. It should come and stick at the top. Whenever you scroll your screen, it should be stick at the top of the screen. Okay, now for this div element, I'm using the position web kit sticky sticky. Yeah, and then one more time you have to mention here position sticky. Okay, you can apply the color also, the background color you can apply. So the background color, it will be orange. Okay, let's see this, and mention also the top 0. Yeah, this is enough, and let's give some padding, 5 pixel. Okay, yeah, let's go to the web page. This is the div content here. For this we are applying. Okay, yes, so here we don't have much content in our web page. So what I'm doing is I'll just use some content over here. So let's copy this and paste it here itself. Okay, yeah, I have increased the content. Now let's see. Yes, you can see here. So better, let me put the div content at the top of the body. Let's remove this. Yeah, save this and go to web page and check it out. Yeah, you can see here, if you just, because I have applied this above the list, unordered list, so it is displaying at the top. So whenever you are scrolling, see here, when you scroll your screen, this is sticky there, right? It is not getting hide, it is sticked to the header, right? I mean the head of the body. Okay, so this is how you can apply the sticky for your web page. Now next we will see overflow. So here I'm using the overflow elements. So what is the overflow? The overflow property specifies whether to click the content or to add scroll bars when the content of an element is too big to fit in the specified area. So at that time we use overflow properties. Those are the values will be the visible, hidden, scroll, auto. Those you can apply here. Okay, so for example, let's see the body of the div element we have used here, right? So this element, what I'm doing, I'll just remove the sticky. Okay, and yeah, so this is div content, right? So just copy this and paste it. Okay, so this is the div element. All right, now save this, and here remove this web sticky position. Now let's apply the overflow for it. Okay, so overflow will be visible, right? Now let's go to the web page, and I'm applying here also the width. Let's remove this top 0, apply the width. Width will be around some 200 pixel, that is fine. And also I'm applying border, that is 3px, solid green is fine. Okay, so height we will use, so height will be around some 50px, this is fine. Okay, now let's go to the content web page and let's see how it applies. Yeah, you can see here, right? So let's remove the unordered list, or yeah, so unordered list we will remove, we will see this later. And yes, you can see here it is, everything is messed up here, right? So now what I do is, let's shift this div at the bottom, better copy, come down. Yeah, yes, you can see here the div element, whatever I applied, the color and the border and height and the width, it is applied only to that box, right? But the content is not covering here. So what to do to cover that content? So what we do is here, if I use here, what I used, overflow. Okay, visible it is, right? So now overflow hidden, if you use, it will be hide. So let's change and see. So the whatever the content was down below that box, and everything got hide, right? Now if you use overflow, if you change the overflow element, I mean the to property, if you change it to scroll, then what, how it changes, let's see. Yeah, you can see here the change, right? You can scroll over here. Now also one more property you can add for this, that is, instead of a scroll you can make it auto. So if you mention as auto, then obviously it will start displaying like this. It removed the x-axis scrolling bar, it only applied the y-axis, right? And also you can mention there, if you want x-axis scrolling bar or y-axis scroll bar, that also you can mention over there. So how to mention that, let's see. So overflow hyphen x if you mention, and you have to mention whether to display or not, that's it. So here you can display it as hidden. Okay, and I want to display only the overflow y, that is scroll. So let's see, obviously it will be like this only, no changes on this. Yeah, it will. Okay, you can see here it is removed that, right? If you apply only, if you make this as y and this as x, let's see what will be the changes. Refresh. So it applies only the horizontal scroll bar. It removes the vertical scroll bar. So y-axis is nothing but vertical scroll bar and x-axis is nothing but horizontal scroll bar, right? So it will remove that